Hi, I'm Nancy Panika, and I'm part of the executive team at Decentrix. We specialize exclusively in data warehouse and business intelligence solutions for web, media, communications, and entertainment businesses. Our solutions process massive amounts of data from all your operational systems to provide insights that lead to decisive actions that can give you a competitive advantage. So what exactly is the Decentrix BIAnalytix system, you ask? BIAnalytix is a data warehouse and business intelligence solution for media. And when I refer to media, I mean media and entertainment in a very broad sense. I mean it to include web, telcos, radio, TV, advertising agencies and cable networks, cable MSOs, satellite publishers, signage, and that list goes on. BIAnalytix is exclusively for these media corporations. We don't provide BI solutions for airlines, real estate, banks, just media. We create the perfect, highly complex foundation required to achieve business intelligence. The foundation that must be in place before you can have fast access to your business facts. It's the foundation for making better, faster business decisions within a media corporation. You know, business intelligence is a bit like an iceberg. Typically, because of the density of pure ice compared to that of seawater, the part of an iceberg that presents itself to the world, the part that you can see, is only 10% of the iceberg. The other 90% massive foundation of it is under the water, which of course is what led to the saying, the tip of the iceberg. BIAnalytix is that massive 90% foundation that enables media BI. Those awesome magic numbers of KPIs and analytics that you see, that's the tip of the iceberg. The tip is the presentation layer, the decision layer. Without the solid, perfectly created foundation, there's nothing to present and nothing you can make a decision about. You can't get to those critical golden insights of business facts that allow you to make better, faster business decisions without billions of bits of media data facts expertly combined and related together. Let's go through the various components that make up how that foundation is created. BIAnalytix is composed of many pre-established and working modules. Each module's sole purpose is associated with one specific media operational source system. In other words, one module's purpose, its mission, is all about traffic data. Another is for proposal data. Another is for programming data. You get the idea. One module per source system. Each module is made up of the same building block components. The first component within any module is the staging schema. The staging schema is what defines the relevant data that the modules expect to be extracted from a specific operational source system. It's just a flat file. The data can be pulled once a day, once a month, sometimes every 10 minutes in the day. It depends on the source system and the frequency that you want it extracted. The software that periodically extracts the data from a source system and plops it, that's a technical term, into our staging schema can be created by the source system vendor, or sometimes there are views over this data already and Decentrix can create the extract. Sometimes the extract already exists, and sometimes our clients have created the extract themselves with our guidance, of course. CBS has their own proprietary traffic system, and so they created the extract, just as an example. The next component is the ETL. Through a process called ETL, which is extract, transform, and load, we take the data and load it into the data warehouse. The data is cleansed, and with formal audit controls, the data must balance to the penny with the source system. This is where those complex data relationships are built. For example, a fact, such as a spot, can have as many as 50 dimensional attributes that have to be perfectly related to give it the analytical outcome that it needs. The next component is the OLAP cubes. OLAP stands for Online Analytical Processing. I know, for those of you who aren't technical listening to this, there are a ton of techno buzzwords in BI. It really did take an entirely new class of technology and software for business intelligence to even be possible. So naturally, there's an entirely new set of terminology to go with it. In any case, the OLAP cubes hold the thousands of totals that allow for fast access and display of critical decision-relevant data. These cubes also contain the security layer. The last component within a module is the user portal and ready-built starter kit of analysis. But let's go backward for a moment. What is the prerequisite for all of this? It really takes a deep understanding of what the user community needs for analysis within each functional area and each management level of a media corporation. That's what we've done for decades, since the mid-70s. We know the required analysis for each functional area and every management layer within a media corporation, and we know the most common KPIs. This is why we have been able to build expertly created cubes, populate the data warehouse, and structure the data perfectly to get out those golden nuggets of analysis and KPIs for you. So here's my message. BIAnalytix establishes that hard work behind the scenes. It's the base, it's the foundation of the BI Iceberg. When established, your media business can have fast access to your company facts without having to ask IT every time you need a question answered. You and your staff can slice and dice and dig and filter and view data in ways that allow for those aha moments to occur. Now I see. Now I know what I need to do or we need to do. The trends and anomalies almost always jump out like never before. BI leads to independence and confidence in decision making. It will lead to those smart decisions that are so critical in having a competitive advantage. Media companies that run their business on questions they needed answered yesterday will quickly fall behind companies that can dissect and drill and explore their options based on the interactive forms of analysis that BI solutions perform. Hey, thanks for joining me today. If you have any questions, feel free to send me an email.